Hello, hello, welcome back. We're here for event 2, and I was not prepared to start. I was busy doing something else, and then I saw just posted a couple minutes ago. I'm like, no, I gotta get to it. Alright, so, Steeplechase. Momo has 4 points, but let's see if we can change that today.
With only a day's break after the first event of the 2023 Marble League, our competitors are back, this time for a version of Steeplechase. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. Starting to get settled in a little bit, but this one is going to throw you some curveballs. Each team runs 4 marble athletes down this track, and it's the first and second marbles times that get added together, and that is your score.
Okay.
If you knock over one of the sticks on the jumps, however, you will get a penalty second.
Yes, that's
if you
what happens.
don't finish most of your marbles, well, then you are disqualified.
Who's first?
There you see the running order. Teams will go down 1 apiece. And up first, appropriately, the Bumblebees.
Let's see what they do.
Off they go, following was a top 10 result in the first event. Oh, we've got a stick down, and we have a marble that is caught, and another marble caught as well.
Ooh, no.
So, just like in the Freak Marbles tournament, a very strong headwind that is slowing these marbles down, and you have to wonder if that is contributing to the inability to make these jumps. Crazy Cat's Eyes have knocked down one stick, they make contact with another, and dislodge the final, while one of their marbles is stuck. Blue Eye farther up the course. So you see the number of DNFs, the sticks knocked down, the penalties that come with it, and their placement.
I don't remember the gliding glaciers.
Already into run number 3, the gliding glaciers.
Okay. Oh,
they knocked down one of those sticks, knocked down another, but they will get all 4 marbles across,
so
and they stayed together as a team. Pretty.
Second? Even with 2 not finished, second? Crazy Cat's Eyes
those
first,
2 penalty points, there you see the dislodged jumps, put them in second place.
Really?
Mellow Yellow.
Mellow Yellow.
Down they come through the jumps. They all stay pretty together. They nudged one of those sticks. Oh, but they kept it on there, unable to do so in the bottom most jump.
Wait.
Oh no, we did get a dislodge.
If some of them are not finishing, though, does that mean that technically they're lower on the list then? Or is that not a thing? Because I would think if they don't finish, that should count. Or is they only need 3?
And a marble that was stuck.
Oh, they only need 2 to get through? Is that it?
Only a few seconds.
Only 2
this event in length, but so much can go wrong. Just like that for the Midnight Wisps, who got bronze in the Honeycomb Team Pursuit.
Died at the end there.
Oh, so now we are hearing that they're under investigation.
Why?
It looks like a stick may have possibly fallen before they got to it. Okay, so 4th place out of 5. It's still not great, but they avoided what could have.
Okay, hang on. So basically, they're only going through the first 2 marbles. In the game, it's the first 3. Okay, so you can finish with 2. Okay, well.
And worse, these gusty winds apparently dislodged one of the sticks, and if you watch it in slow-mo replay, you'll probably be able to see that. They dodged one there, but perhaps seeing that ahead of them got them a bit out of their train. Oh, 2 sticks gone there, 1 marble caught. 3 of them will finish, but that is a poor result.
They were doing
the O-Rangers.
so well in the beginning until that moment. Man. Pinkies. Let's go with the Pinkies.
In the gate right now. They splay wide as they come off of it, and with a full head of steam, they careen into several of those sticks. They lose 2 marbles in the process. That picks up 4 penalty seconds when combined with the sticks that were knocked down. And they go into 6th of 7.
Yeah.
Here in run 8, it's the Raspberry Racers. Everybody hugging that inside line. Oh, they knocked both down for one of the earlier ones, 2 in the bottom jump. That Steeplechase has not gone well at all, and they are nearly in last place.
Yep. I was just saying last place because that's horrible.
The Rojo Rollers.
Rojo Rollers.
Rojos Uno, Dos, Tres, and Cuatro. They start to go side by side coming off of there. They glance off of one of those sticks. Now they've knocked 2 down in a row, but otherwise decently clean. They had no DNFs, and 1709 is good enough for first place.
Finally. Okay. So let's see what we got. Roll Rollers, yep. Crazy Cat's Eyes currently. 2 penalties, 1 did not finish. So Do they get points for not finishing? So 2 sticks move, 1 penalty, I guess, for the did not finish. 1 did not finish, 2 sticks, so 3. Raspberry Racers had 5 sticks removed, so that's why 5. Rangers had the worst thing. Dang. They looked so good in the beginning in that run, and then when they hit those sticks, it was just like, nope. But Raspberry Racers hit pretty much every single stick you can imagine, and he still didn't do as bad as the Rangers.
Runs in, and the Rojo Rollers sit
right
at
now,
the top
Rangers
of the standings,
get last.
one ahead of Crazy Cat's Eyes. And the Gliding Glaciers are in third.
Where's
Mellow
Momo
Yellow
run?
just off the podium. Our host, the Bumblebees, down in 6th.
That happens. Meanwhile,
Underneath
what about
the Cauldron, which is relatively calm inside of the stadium,
What about
unlike
Momo?
out here, where it is gusty. Our silver medalists from the Honeycomb Team Pursuit, the Savage
one.
Speeders.
Oh, what? He did like a
That was
loop-de-loop.
a quick descent. They do lose 2 marbles, however, and knock down 2 of the jumps. And that
that's
puts
2.
them way back
They-
in
they-
6th.
they were doing great
Shining
until that
Swarm
moment.
come through now.
Oh, boy. Oh,
Through
there's
the
one
back
stick.
marble side by side. They switch positions
2 sticks.
midway down.
Oh.
Oh, and it's disaster on the lower jumps. 6 penalty seconds. And the
Okay, so the do not finish do add on to the sticks, but still. Well, Rangers, you're no longer last. You at least get
Shining
1
Swarm
point.
are dead last.
Dang. This is much more rougher
The
than
Snowballs,
the
who need a good result here, they were disqualified in the Honeycomb Team Pursuit because not only did they lose 2 marbles, but those 2 marbles did not even stay in their lanes.
Why do the
Trouble
Snowballs
on
feel like
the
they're
top
very
jump.
terrible this year? Well, at
It
least they got
a
all
little
4
better
through.
farther down, but too many dislodged. There you
Yeah, 4 sticks dislodged, but I mean, compared to where they were, it's not entirely bad. So they're going to
see.
get
Some
like
of them weren't
2
knocked
points at
down
least.
entirely. It was just one end that was broken off. Well, either way, the penalties come the
All right,
same.
Galactic. Let's see what
They
they
are
can do.
barely hanging on to a top 10 result. Team Galactic, very quick over the first 2 jumps. A bit chaotic as a result.
Oh gosh, well, they get
They are
4
not
in.
able to clear them down below. We're not getting an updated wind
7th.
graphic or anything right now. You can just see from how
I
much
see what
the
they're in.
marbles
They're
are
in 7th
straining
place.
that sometimes that headwind is
All right,
knocking
hold on.
them down.
Here we go.
And the jumps become that much more difficult. Getting down toward the bottom of the order, right now it's Team Momo.
Oh, they're slow.
A
They're
double
slow.
stick dislodge on 2 separate jumps. And a bit of trouble in between. 5 penalty seconds puts them in 10th.
It's only the 2nd event. Well, at least they're not last, dead last. So they should get 3 points, I think. 2 or 3 points. They get.
So are we seeing strategies develop over the course of this?
Momo has no
Are
strategy so
marbles
far. They're
slowly
very
learning
slow and
what
out
to
of it.
do and what not to do? Well, unless the conditions are getting markedly worse, I think based on the results, the
There's
answer so far
Plasma.
is no. Look at the speed, however, that Team Plasma are carrying. And it looks like they're going all out on this one.
They did well. Yep,
3 penalty seconds.
did very
It does
well.
put them in first place, 16.62. Look at those times.
Might be their first gold medal because that's the
Sub 7
115, so
seconds
they're
on
guaranteed
both,
2nd
and
place.
even with the difficulty clearing those jumps,
Thunderbolts.
they are provisionally first. The Thunderbolts, the final marble team to go.
No, they did
oh,
well.
and they have 2 marbles that get caught on the
no.
final jump. One of them gets going again.
Oh, so
wow.
close.
E-
If they got 17 something, that would have been almost what, top
11th
let's see what
place
the-
for the Thunderbolts.
Let's see what that happens.
Well, in
they're
the
ahead of
meantime,
Momo.
how about Team Plasma? Our
gold.
2022 Showdown winners, continuing to
Oh, yeah.
impress, this time in the big leagues.
Big leagues.
That was a go for
The
broke
big marble
run
leagues.
by Team Plasma. As
I'll
they
play
really
them,
went off of the
yeah.
track a couple of times. They got so high on the walls, but they knew it was going to come down to speed. Nobody else was able to do it very cleanly,
Congratulations to the medalists. Crazy Cat's Eyes.
so they just had to give it their all, and my goodness, it worked. And of course, coming right after I said that the later teams were maybe not learning so much about the right way to win this event. Well, thank you, Team Plasma, for proving me wrong,
congratulations to them.
because you earned that gold medal. The Rojo Rollers get the silver and...
Okay, so this is the final results. So we gain 4 points. That gives us 8 points provisionally. Hey, huh? At least it's better than nothing. It's only the second
Cat's
event.
Eyes get the bronze. That's 2 medals in 2 events for
Crazy
the
Cat's
Cats.
Eyes is first, though.
Gliding Glaciers just off the podium in front of Mellow Yellow, Midnight Wisps, Savage Speeders, and Team Galactic. Our host, the Bumblebees, in 9th. The Snowballs were not last in this one, but they still have a few spots to climb. That dubious distinction goes to Shining Swarm, and surprisingly, just in front of them, the O-Rangers. That's good enough to pick
They
up
were
a
doing
point.
so well in that first part.
And here
then they
is the
just
winning
died
run.
in the whole
Everybody
thing.
clear over the first one. They do knock down 1 stick on the second. Look at the speed they carry through that left-hander. Trouble down below. But it is enough. Taking a look at the team
All right, let me check this.
standings. Crazy Cat's Eyes still holds first place.
Okay, so we're down to 13th place, but that's fine. It's going to change next event. Rangers got 12. Raspberry Racers, yeah. We're going to probably be, even if we get a gold, we're probably going to be somewhere. We're going to be in the middle next pack. Calling it now. I'm just calling it. I'm hopeful. It's Team Plasma up there with the gold, 32 points. Savage Speeders in 3rd, of course they are. Rojo Rollers, Midnight Wisp. But Crazy Cat's Eyes holds the distinction of being 1st. Is this the Crazy Cat's Eye season? Let's see.
Plasma jumps up 7. Rojo Rollers up 6. That's a very tight battle
long as
developing
we're
for
not
3rd
last.
spot. While Plasma has the slimmest of breathing margins.
8 points
over
is a
3rd
lot.
place.
8 points is a lot. Okay, what's...
This event trickier than what we thought coming into it. Will that be the trend for all of the events?
Next up, the hurdles. And the hurdles will be... When? When will the hurdles be? Saturday. Okay. Saturday. Perfect. Well, I have a question. Are we going to get a break for the Halloween? Are we going to have a Halloween race? I think we should. But other than that, disappointing. I mean, as soon as I saw them, I was like, oh, they're going so slow. And sure enough, they were freaking slow. At least I got 4 points out of it, so it's not terrible. But it's only the second event. Still got 14 more to go. So just remember that. Just because someone's in the lead now doesn't mean they're going to be in the lead later. So, I don't know. Crazy Cat's Eye is going to... Savage Speeders are always a wild card. They're always going to be there. But I say we're going to do well next week with... Oh gosh, what is this again? Hurdles? Momo would do well next week. Well, next event. So next event Saturday, I'm calling Momo is going to do well. I'm claiming it, hoping it. Hopefully it happens. All right, well, see you in the next one, everyone. Did your team do well? Were you a Snowballs fan? Are you a Snowballs fan? They're not doing too good. But hey, someone's got to be last place in one of these events. Unfortunately, it's Shining Swarm and Snowballs. So, all right, see you in the next one. I wonder why they changed it all this year for how they scored. It doesn't matter. All right, see you in the next one. Goodbye.